part 2 of the confident musician. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I warm up. So, the first thing that I like to do in my warm up is I like to stretch. So I'm going to start off by doing some stretches just to get my body warmed up, because when we sing, we use our entire bodies, okay? I like to reach up. And I slowly go all the way down. You're not going to see me go all the way down in this video, so I want you just to imagine that I went all the way down. When I go all the way down, sometimes I like to place my hands right on the lower parts of my sides, and I like to feel myself inhaling and exhaling, because a lot of times singers, we take shallow breaths when we should be taking deep, low, and full breaths so that we can sustain our sound. So, while standing, I'll just show you what I mean. You might see my belly go in and out. This is what I want to expand when I'm inhaling. A lot of times when I tell my students to take a breath, they do this. And I always make them laugh when I say, when we walk down the street, you don't see people breathing like this. So why on earth would you use your shoulders to take a good, low, and deep breath? Because it comes from here. Naturally, it comes from here. When people say sing from your diaphragm, what they really mean is your diaphragm is a muscle. And when we take a big, deep breath, our lungs fill up and our diaphragm flattens. So I'm about to count to 10, and the entire time that I'm counting to 10, I'm just going to sip air like I'm sipping through a straw. And I'm just going to allow my lungs to just fill up, okay? After I count to 10, I'm going to just try hissing or letting out an S sound, that stream of air evenly, while I count and see how long I can sustain or I can let out that air. So here we go. I hope I was counting evenly, but you want to practice getting those quicker breaths and filling up quickly, because you're going to need breaths in between your phrases. The next thing that I like to do are like lip trills. And this is just to open my throat. You can get the same sensation if you're humming with your lips together. I sometimes tell my students pretend like they have a hard-boiled egg inside their mouth, so that they're not humming like this, but they're humming like this. I don't want, but I want a nice full sound, okay? The song that I'm going to be working on today is actually a song that I'm prepared to sing at a wedding. It's called So In Love by Sunday Best winner Amber Bullock. The song has sort of a reggae type feel. She has a higher voice than mine. I'll be singing most of this song in my middle voice. Remember, the voice that I'm actually talking in right now, the mix between my head voice and my chest voice. She also does a lot of melismas in this song. Melisma is another fancy word for a riff or a run. That's not really my strength. So I'm going to be focusing on being myself in this song, but still allowing the song to sound like what the bride wants for her wedding. I'm not going to show you everything, but when I practice my pieces, I pick apart my song and I sing different syllables very slowly to figure out what is the vowel in this syllable, so that I can just sing the vowel and I can sing it nicely. And then once I take the song up to speed and then the song sounds good. So I'll start off with the first part of the song. Wherever you want me to go, I'll go, and I'll be there in a hurry. And I'm going to start that over really quickly. The first word I said was wherever, or it might be whenever, wherever, or switched around. So I'm just going to pick those syllables apart, figure out what the vowel is, and then try to fix that vowel and sing the word better. Wherever, wherever you want me to go. You don't want to have a whole bunch of movement in between vowels, so you don't want to do wherever you want. It should just kind of flow. Wherever you want me to go, I'll go, I'll go. Wherever you want me to go, I'll go, and I'll be there in a hurry, and I'll be there in a hurry, and I'll be there in a hurry. Wherever you want me to go, I'll go, and I'll be there in a hurry. Keep in mind, I was trying to breathe correctly, take in a good amount of air so that my diaphragm flattened, fill up my lungs with air. I was trying to sustain that air and not just and let it all out. I was thinking about resonance and putting those sounds in the front of my face. You heard me go over the vowel placement and modify my vowels, and you heard me practice it over and over and over until it felt good. I hope these tips were helpful to you, and I thank you for watching, and I can't wait to connect with you again.
All need the same things, a little joy and pain and hug for shame can make everything better. So come together.